There is a certain kind of person who is very strange. They walk into a room and almost instantly feel that something is off. No one is raising their voice, there's no drama, but their brain has already finished scanning everything. An avoided glance, a forced smile, a sentence full of hidden energy. Many think this sharp awareness is a superpower, a wonderful gift, but on the Mind Code today, we're decoding a different truth. Hyper-awareness can be a psychological trap and a silent killer of your financial freedom. If your brain has no off switch, you aren't just analyzing people, you are likely overcalculating your risks until you are paralyzed. Here are the 5 signs this gift is becoming your burden. Sign number 1, constant analysis mode. The first sign is living in a state of perpetual equation. For most people, a conversation is just words. For you, it's raw data. When a boss sends a message saying, "See me for a minute later," a typical person sees a simple meeting. You see a wave of tension, immediately questioning if you messed something up. In the world of money, this manifests as analysis paralysis. You don't just invest, you dissect every possible failure until the opportunity is gone. Your brain runs a marathon while your bank account stays at the starting line. High-resolution thinking is great, but in wealth building, perfection is the enemy of profit. Sign number 2, hyper-self-awareness and the tax of judgment. Psychology calls it metacognition, the ability to think about your own thinking. But for the hyper-aware, it's a mirror you can't stop looking into. You do not just feel an emotion, you monitor and judge it. Why am I anxious about this purchase? I should be more grateful because I have a good job. This creates what I call an emotional tax. Many overaware people use comfort spending to silence the noise of their own self-criticism. You buy things not because you truly want them, but to provide a temporary escape from the constant internal surveillance. Your wealth is slowly drained by the cost of trying to feel normal. Sign number 3, the loss of relational innocence. Deep awareness makes you see the backstage of human behavior. You realize that kindness sometimes comes with conditions, and that confidence is often just a curtain hiding a fear of rejection. This creates a quiet kind of loss, the loss of the ability to fully trust the surface of words. In business, this is a double-edged sword. While it protects you from scams, it also prevents high-trust collaborations. You suspect motives so deeply that you fail to build the networks required for true scale. You become so focused on not being played that you play it too safe to ever win big. Sign number 4, empathy as an energy drain. For you, empathy is not a skill you choose to use, it's a state that cannot be turned off. You walk into a meeting and feel the weight of irritation between 2 coworkers as if it were your own. Your mirror neurons are constantly firing, absorbing the pain and stress of the environment. The financial cost here is the inability to say no. Hyper-aware people often become the emotional regulators for everyone else. You might lend money you can't afford to lose or take on extra work for free just to lower the tension in the room. You are managing everyone else's emotions while your own resources are being depleted. Final sign, the strategy of control versus presence. The final sign is using awareness as armor. You operate on an unspoken belief. If you can predict every possible variable, you won't be surprised by pain. You run endless simulations in the background. What if the market crashes? What if I lose my job? How should I react so I don't fall apart? This vigilance keeps you from the flow of the present moment. True wealth is created in the present through decisive action. By living in 10 different versions of a fearful future, you lose the clarity needed to make bold moves today. Protection has replaced presence, and your growth has stalled because of it. Conclusion: the solution is not to become less aware, it's to learn what to let go. Not every silence is a hidden message, and not every emotion needs an action to solve it. Your depth is a gift, but only when it comes with boundaries. Knowing what belongs to you to handle and what belongs to the world to leave alone is the ultimate form of wisdom. If you recognized yourself in these signs, leave a comment below. Which one fits you the most? Don't forget to like this video if it helped you feel a little lighter today. Subscribe to the Mind Code as we continue to decode the psychology of success and human nature. I'm Apex. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.